Here we are at yet another State of Decay 2 base location. We're going to be taking a little preview of Mike's Concrete, which is basically a warehouse. It's one of the few warehouses that I've actually seen turned into a base, and running around it at the moment I actually kind of like it. I didn't think I was going to, but it's an alright little spot so far, just having a little look. So let's preview, of course, what we actually get. So this place starts off with Sheltered Beds 2, the upgraded version, a machine shop, 4 parking spaces, huge fuel storage, which I think is like maybe 40, and a backup generator for power. You also get 2 large slots, 1 small indoor slot, and 2 small outdoor slots. So you get a lot with this base. Roughly the same as the drive-in, roughly the same. It differs because this place is more for, as you saw with the machine shop, it's going to be more about producing like car related stuff, I guess, and like industrial related stuff, whereas I've been focusing on food, so this would be more fuel, I'm guessing, and materials. If we go ahead and take a look inside, let's have a little look around.
Hard to convert this dump into a new home.
Lovely. Thank you for that. So you pretty much start off with perfect space for an infirmary on the inside of here. I'm going to go ahead and assume that you can scrap these bedding areas if you want. So you could go ahead and use the large slot outside for bedding instead. I don't know what this little area is. Storage? Storage, definitely storage. And then this looks like a little workshop area. This is probably the machine shop. Which, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that is probably an upgraded workshop. So, this place is, I don't know, it's difficult. Because, like, some of it is good, some of it's not. I'm glad that they've used up the majority of the space for once. Usually they don't. The fact that you get 2 outdoor slots that are large is also good. What I would probably do, like, I could live in this place. It's a really, really good place. In fact, I think it's better than the drive-thru, the little movie theatre place. I might actually live here. In terms of location, it's better than the drive-thru. I'm making a lot of mouth sounds. It's a lot better than the drive-thru because you've got sort of like little snippets that you can visit, and then you've literally just got a town down both roads instead of the roads being blocked and stuff. The issue with this place is, you know, you've got the built-in machine shop and stuff. If the machine shop, like, I don't know what the machine shop is. If it's just an upgraded workshop, then fantastic. If it's not an upgraded workshop, not fantastic, because then that means that you've got to sort of focus on that. Kind of like when you move into a base and it's got a distillery built into it, you've sort of got to then focus on using that. Otherwise it's a wasted spot and it's like no point you moving there. I definitely get a watchtower built into this place so that we can pick off pesky little shits like her and him who's wandering over. Let's just close that. Goodbye, sir. So I'd probably get a watchtower built over in this corner. It's a nice little spot for one. In terms of how you even get to it, I don't know. I just like drove up the side of a hill. It looks like there isn't any clear roads coming up to it. So that's just going to have to be trial and error. You do get 4 parking spots, which is pretty good. There's some space around the back, but it's pretty mediocre. It's just sort of like back alleyways, but you're not going to be getting attacked from behind anyway. You're not going to get buggered in the rear. If we go ahead and take a look real quick, you need 6 people to live here, which is pretty much, you know, the upper tier level base requirement along with the 1,500 influence. That's not really anything new. Pretty much the exact same as the drive-thru. There's a couple of little areas that I don't really like this little area. I wish that you could just do something with it. I don't know. That's just like pet peeves. It's just like tiny little things that annoy me, and it's with a lot of bases. There's always a lot of bases with like clutter and stuff that, you know, realistically you could get rid of. I'm sure that whatever this material is, in real life you could just shovel out this gate and it would have the same effect of just sitting there with some kind of cooler on top. But that's just like a pet peeve thing for me. It's an alright little spot. It is probably my second favourite on the map. Even though I've not lived here yet, I am previewing it. It is probably my second, maybe third, because I did like the motel. The motel was a very nice place to be at. Just the fact that it wasn't what I was expecting sort of plummets it a little bit lower. We'll plummet it a little bit lower. But yeah, this is the Mike's Concrete potential home site in the plateau. It's sort of central northeast, southwest, so it's central western area. It's alright, okay, it's not the best on the map. The best, in my opinion, is still the strip mall, which we are building to. But yeah, it's an okay little spot. It's, you know, it can do ya, basically. You could live out your save on this world in Mike's Concrete. It's not one of those places that, you know, you're going to get bored of straight away, or at least I don't believe that you would. You would need quite a little bit of fuel to reach some of the locations and stuff like that, but that's what you're faced with on the plateau anyway, because it's such a barren map. It's by far the most difficult one. So please go ahead and like this video if you found it just a tiny bit informative. If you want to see more of these videos, there is a playlist on my channel somewhere. I'm sure that you can find it. And if you want to keep up to date with them, please do subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.